She said, bless you, I came. No, my girlfriend knows she is bisexual, so when she calls me a pussy, that means she still loves me. My girlfriend, she's also bilingual, so when she calls me a pendejo, she told me that means she still loves me. Does anybody know what that means? She's bipolar, we don't give a fuck. No, but we actually recently broke up, so I went down south to meet her parents, right? And I had a few questions to ask her then. I'm like, why are you so against this mask thing? He's like, how am I supposed to wear a mask and a hood at the same time? He's like, protect your identity, not your immune system. And I get it, he's like the judge down there, so I get that. I'm just kidding, guys, he's just a deacon. So I went and downloaded a bunch of apps when I became single. I found out the different apps you download, you can find the type of women you want, right? Like, if you want a girl who's super gullible, she'll believe anything you say, just put it in red text, promise her a good time, Christian mingle every time. Super gullible. But I'm into big girls. I found an app where all the big girls are at. You guys know what app that is? DoorDash. You just find the biggest order, smallest tip, trashy white girl every time. It's kind of like a hack. But I've been working on myself since I've been single, right? Like I've been going to church, because I'm going to be a man of God, but I'm still a real ass nigga. So like when I be thinking about robbing somebody, I be like, this motherfucker don't know that I got God on my side. You know, like when life's problems are piling up on me and they're telling me that I'm going to get put on probation and parole, I'm like, God won't give me more than I can handle. Something else about me though, I get fired a lot. It's actually why I'm here tonight. Vote Daryl Spencer, please. No, when I used to work at a nursing home, right, they didn't tell me when I got the job that all of the old ladies have STDs. So I just ended up getting chlamydia and fired. I got burned twice, guys. No, my friends are all like, why do you like having sex with old women? I'm like, they just keep forgetting about me. Every time's like a new chance, it's cool. My most recent job though, I'm making $15 an hour, right? You're gonna hear stupid shit when you're making $15 an hour, right? This guy comes to me, he's like, hey Daryl, I'm done drinking Bud Light. Not gonna turn me gay. I thought to myself, tequila, 2 shots usually turns me gay. But this guy weighs 350 pounds, and he's worried about trans women. He should be worried about the trans fats. Got him. And then I made him sit on the can. That's how Bud Light turns you gay. But as you guys can see, I'm mixed. And like growing up mixed was tough, because I thought I had to go out and do like black people shit and white people shit, right? So like I played cornhole. But I'd be like, Kobe! Like I'd be robbing people, but only for their land. That's a joke about Christopher Columbus, guys. Hey, I got you, dude. Hey, no, but growing up, I was adopted by a vine back there too, and the hardest part about being adopted was I had a super hard time catching on the slang, right? Because anytime I could do it with a white family or a black family, right? I'm living with my white family, they're talking about 23 and me. I thought that was slang for a gangbang. It's not. I recently took 23andMe. Turns out I'm a Hufflepuff. That's a Harry Potter joke, says Hufflepuffs can't be black. I didn't even write that one, J.K. Rowling did. No, like, I'm with my black family, right? They're talking about shadow boxing. I thought that was just when 2 black guys fought in the dark. It's not. But growing up, I actually rode the short bus. That's not a joke, don't smile at me. It was crazy, because my mom, like, she wanted me to feel better about it, right? She told me that the big bus just had the big retards on it. Turns out to be true, guys. I'm from Elkhart, Indiana. Well, last show somebody was like, you can't say that. And I was like, I'm sorry, I forgot my helmet at home. Telling me I can't say that, though, is like telling Michael Jackson that he can't say nigga. Like, I'm sorry that we beat it. No, that doesn't mean you guys can go home and say it. That's what I said on stage. No, my best friend, he recently came out and told me he was gay. Give it up for him, guys. He didn't want me to be mad. I was pissed. I waited 18 years for a blowjob. This motherfucker could have been practicing. Never heard of friends with benefits. No, but I actually did end up finding a job that I could stick to. I work at a dispensary, guys, so give it up for me. Now, working at a dispensary was cool, because like we can all agree that weed's medical, right? I thought the same thing, so I got the job. Found out we don't get health insurance. No matter how many edibles I take, the chlamydia won't go away. No, my ex-girlfriend, she thought she could just take enough edibles, it'd be like a plan B, right? Now I have a 5-year-old. She just forgot about it. Now, working at a dispensary is crazy because people will come in and they ask stupid questions all the time, right? They're like, you must just be high all the time. Do you think your eye doctor's like dilating his eyes all day? You think your gynecologist all day? His fingers will be wrinkly. You can't handle that much walking one day. But me, I am high all day. Just don't want to get fired again. No, my favorite part about working at a dispensary is taking edibles, right? I kind of feel like taking edibles is like being in a relationship with a cop, right? Because you never know when it's going to hit you. But it will 10 out of 10 times, guys. People come in and they ask some stupid questions. So they come in and they're like, I want a strain that's going to make me like clean up my house, love my wife again. I'm like, we don't sell Adderall here. I mean, I sell it, just not here. No, but this was my final straw with my ex. This is when I knew things were coming for a turn, right? She came up to me and she goes, if you loved me, you would let me peg you. Nobody else? So I guess I got tricked. I'll tell you guys anyways, though, right? So I go on Reddit, I watch all these videos, I figure out like how to do this, right? I'm bent over, I turn around, and she has a black dick. Jamal, you ain't got to, I've heard about those before, you're not gonna have me limping. But I'm a romantic, so we went to the dick store. There's all different kind of dicks there, right? Like white dicks, I'm like, it's this big, we might as well not even do it. All different kind of dicks, right? So we decided on a Mexican dick. So I'm like, if I'm gonna get fucked, I'm at least gonna get a house out of it. That's been my time tonight, guys. Don't forget, vote Daryl Spencer.
Give it up for Brian, everybody. Oh man, it is an honor to be here competing with all of my fellow attention-hungry weirdos. Speaking of attention, let's talk about me. My name is Jim. I am 44 years old. Hold for applause. All right? Okay. No, didn't do that. 44. Now that I'm at the end of my life, I've decided I don't want to die with any secrets. All right? So I'm going to give you guys 4 secrets about myself tonight. Can I trust you guys with my secrets? Is that okay? All right. Wonderful. Okay. You guys look all right. Secret number 1, I am very skinny. Don't tell anyone. Everyone assumes I do cocaine. I've never done cocaine. I've never tried cocaine. If you have some cocaine tonight, I'll probably try it, but I've never tried cocaine. There are some positives of being skinny. I'm going to outlive all of my fat enemies. That's kind of nice. People are delighted when they see me sitting next to them on the airplane. The best part about being skinny, none of my friends call me and ask me to help them move. It's kind of nice. Think of your couch in your living room. Now picture this at the end of your, it's going to be a long day. It's going to be a real long day. Secret number 2 about myself, and this is going to be a little controversial. Let's see how it goes. 44 years on this earth, I have never had a McDonald's Big Mac. I know, I've never. And you're like, well, Jim, you're skinny. You probably never go to McDonald's. I go to McDonald's all the time. I'm going to die before the second round of this contest, okay? I've never had a Big Mac. Are you a Big Mac eater? Do you like Big Macs? Are they good? I can tell you're in sales, for sure. Secret number 3 about myself. This is a little bit inside. Let's do it. I have never had a threesome. That's it. You are shocked. I have never had a threesome. You're looking at me like, Jim, you are sex on a stick. How is that possible? I've never had a threesome. I like the idea of a threesome, right? Like you and your partner get to plan and prepare for a threesome. You sit down one night and you're like, all right, let's have a glass of wine. Let's prepare for our threesome. Should we invite another female? Should we not do it at all? Should we invite someone that we know? Should we invite the waitress from Sunday Night Funnies? We're just brainstorming here. Now, an orgy, there is no planning for an orgy. You just got to be on time. That's the only rule for an orgy. I'm never going to get invited to an orgy. I didn't get invited to parties in high school. How the hell am I going to get invited to an orgy? That's only for the cool kids and the mean girls. I would be so good at an orgy. I would be the orgy MVP of the night. I would have manners. I would say please and thank you at the orgy. I would bring snacks. I would bring snacks to the orgy, like a nice charcuterie plate or something. Secret number 4 about myself. I have never been in a fist fight. I've never been in a fist fight. You're like, Jim, you are an alpha male meathead. How is that possible? Like, I've never been in a fight. High school, middle school, if things got heated, I would just kind of talk my way out of it, but I've never been in a fight. I don't even know if I know how to fight. I never had any older siblings to teach me how to fight. I'm an only child. I don't know if you can tell by the way I need your love and attention right now. I've never been in a fight. I know you gotta get like 2 fists up, right? And then you gotta kind of sway a little bit, right? And then you gotta say something rhetorical, like, what's up, bitch? Or something. I don't really know. And then I know you have to do something intimidating, right? You gotta freak the other guy out. Like if I was a gorilla, I would like beat my chest. If I was a little bird, I would get all big and puffy. Human street fights, we have one move to look intimidating. This is it. Ready? What are you gonna do, bitch? None of you are intimidated at all. You see, there's a calming effect when you see my white Michigan body coming at you. It says, everything's gonna be okay. Some of you are asking yourselves, hey Jim, what does 44 years of high metabolism look like when it's combined with 44 years of frosted mini wheats? This is it. This is what you get. Let me give you the tour. Now you're looking. Yeah, let me give you the tour, okay? So, I've got 2 arms, which is very Paul Revere of me. I have 2 arms. My arms are like noodles, right? There's a little more muscle on my right arm. I would describe it as al dente. I have a scar. I have a scar right here, right? I wish this was from something cool, like a knife fight with my first wife. But no, this is from surgery. I had surgery when I was 5 days old. I had pyloric stenosis. Any other pylo survivors here? No, we don't get our own 5K or nothing. People in the front row, you've already noticed my nipple hairs. Yeah, I see you. You're hiding. I don't have chest hairs. I have nipple hairs. Okay? I know I'm supposed to trim them, but I like the way they tickle during missionary. They also serve a really good purpose. If I'm on the beach, they keep the seagulls away, which is kind of nice. Guys, this is a good chance for me to talk about my OnlyFans page. $9.95 a month, and you get to see all of it. How about that? No takers. All right, guys, that is my time. It's cold in here. My name is Jim Garrett.
My name's Joe Tidd. My pronouns are dude and bro. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Joe Tidd. You probably think I had a cool nickname, right? Not really, not really. What was your nickname growing up? What was your nickname? Ray. Ray? Because you were a ray of sunshine. You want to know what my nickname was growing up? What was it? Faggot. Kids didn't like me much. There was this one kid really didn't like me. His name was Kyle. Kyle hated me, and I tried everything to make Kyle like me. I even did the one thing that instantly makes you cool as a kid. I fucked a teacher. Yeah, I actually fucked 2 teachers, and Kyle still didn't like me. So I think Kyle just didn't like homeschooled kids. Any cat people? Yeah, a lot of them. I'm a cat person. My cat, he's great. My cat's gay. I know he's gay because every time he walks in the room he goes, meow! And that's gay. He's cool. I love him. He's a real submissive cat. Like, he likes when you pet him real rough, you know? Or when you pull his tail, he really likes that. He loves it when you spit in his mouth. A little BDSM kitty. I'm just kidding. I don't have sex with my cat. That's just a joke I tell. I swear to God. I recently accomplished something huge. I became a full-time comedian. I got fired from my regular job. It's pretty great now. I got a lot of time. I just waiting for Sunday night all week long. It's great. Scroll on my phone a lot now. I see a lot of cool apps. I saw this app the other day called Covenant Eyes. Anybody ever heard of this? It's this app where you and a friend will download the app together, and anytime you search something naughty on your phone, it sends your friend a text message. It's crazy. But I heard about this, and I was like, I want to write a joke about this. So I called my friend Daryl, because he loves apps, and I was like, will you download this app with me? Will you be my accountability buddy? And he said, yep, and he downloaded the app. And then every day around noon, I search on my phone, black guy sucks white dick. And then every day around noon, Daryl FaceTimes me. I got a girlfriend, she's sitting back there. Give it up for her. Give it up. No, I'm just kidding, that's not my girlfriend. That's my wife, guys! I did it! I did it, and she's an attorney. She's an attorney, so you know what that means. I'm really good at this. It's pretty cool. She's a defense attorney. The other day she had a trial. I was like, you know what? She comes to all my shows. I'm gonna go to hers. So I put on my best tuxedo and I went to the courthouse. I got to the courthouse and the alarm started going off. The guy's like, you got a belt? I was like, oh yeah. Took the belt off, walked through. The alarm was still going off. He goes, maybe it's your shoes. I was like, okay. So I took off my shoes, walked through. The alarm was still going off. He goes, it's your ankle monitor. I was like, dude, I don't have an ankle monitor. He goes, oh yeah? Prove it. He goes, oh shit, this guy doesn't have an ankle monitor. I guess you can go. I was like, thanks. Who's my gun? It's cool though. Setting up our wedding, that was a lot of fun. Doing the guest list, because she's an attorney, she's a defense attorney, and I'm a comedian, so it was just all public defenders and criminals. Pretty cool. The wedding registry, that was a lot of fun. One day I looked at her though, she was putting stuff on there. She put on there a Blackstone and a Peloton. And I was like, babe, you gotta put something on there for my people. So she put on there a gravy boat and some glow sticks. We had a dope ass wedding. It's cool. I love her though. She's I always thought dating an attorney would be cool, you know, because I thought they were smart. Nope. She always asks me these dumbass questions. She asked me the other day, she's like, if you're trapped on a desert island, what's the one item you'd want to have with you? And I said, a lighter. She goes, you idiots. I was like, what would your one item be? She goes, my one item would be a water desalination filtration system. And I said, I don't even know what that is. She says, it turns ocean water into fresh water. And I said, well, I didn't know that desert island was in the ocean. I want to change my answer. She goes, okay, change your answer. What's your one item? I said, my one item? A Burger King. Think about it. They got food, water, soda if that's your preference, a place to sit, friends to talk to, and air conditioning. Who's eating it now? I don't want to talk too much shit about her though. She's really great. She's my hype person. She's always hyping me up. Anytime she thinks I did something good, she really motivates me. Like the other day, I was vacuuming. She saw me vacuuming. She's like, you're really good at vacuuming, so I'm always vacuuming now. She told me the other day, she said, I'm really good at singing. I should sing more. I was like, okay. She told me yesterday that I should talk dirty more in the bedroom. I was like, all right. So then there we were last night, you know, doing the thing, the sex. I was about to come, so I was like, it's time to give her what she wants. So I started singing. I'ma fill you up with my nut. I'ma fill you up in the guts. Sing it with me. Fill you up with my nut. I'ma fill you up in the guts. Then I pulled out, I came all over the floor, and I vacuumed it up real quick. I've never seen somebody come so hard in my life. I always thought that was just a good joke that I told at the end of my set. And then I look out in the crowd one day, and there her dad is going, fill you up. That's with my time. Vote for me, I'm Joe Fellas. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. How about a round for all the comedians you've seen tonight? Let them hear it. Fantastic. It's after the show, I'm going to hold an orgy in my hotel room. Jim's the only one invited. He brings snacks, that's why. We're doing it for the snacks. So he'll just be sitting on the edge of the bed like, are we going to do this? And I'll be like, is that queso dip you got? Pass that over and get started. This is great. This is good to be here. As you can tell, I'm a heavier guy. I don't know if this little stage has a weight limit, but we'll find out while I'm up here. My doctor told me I needed to lose weight. So did a Walmart greeter. Yeah, that's a reality check for you when a Walmart greeter says that to you. Here's how my doctor told me that I need to lose weight. This was a couple of years ago, actually. So as you can tell, I don't listen to my doctors at all. But I had an abdominal hernia, and it was in the springtime, and he wanted to do surgery right then. But at this point in time in my life, I was fertilizing lawns in the summertime. So I said, hey, listen, our season's going to start up, and I don't want to miss work. Could we put this off to the fall when I get laid off? Plus, my job's fairly physical. There's a chance I could lose some weight before the surgery. And my doctor said, you know what? That would be great. If you can lose a massive amount of weight before the surgery, that would aid in your recovery. And I was like, yeah, you didn't have to say massive, you dick. I'm like, I get it. I got a scale at home. I mean, I can't see the numbers, but I hear it trying to spin. He did some lab workup too. He did my blood workup, and he says to me, "All right, I got bad news, but good news. Bad news is you're a type 2 diabetic. The good news is, though, you don't have to check your sugar levels yet. You don't have to start taking insulin. This is reversible. All you have to do is change your diet and start exercising. It's like, why don't you just give me that insulin right now? Like, I know me. I know how this is going to go. Let's not procrastinate. Let's just, like, I was at a show last week, and they had a buffet set up, and I walked by the dessert table, and they had that New York-style cheesecake with the strawberry glazed topping. They had pistachio pie, chocolate mousse. And I looked at all that, and I was like, you know what? That's worth a toe. I would lose. I mean, not the whole foot, but like I could walk like this. You know, I don't know. So stupid. Yeah, so I haven't changed anything. And here's, okay, doctors drive me nuts. I'm not one of those guys like, you know, don't believe in my doctor in science. I think you should question your doctor, but within reason, you know. But when he did the blood work up, he emailed me my lab results. And then he called me a couple hours later. He's like, hey, I emailed your lab results to you. And I said, yeah, I got them. And he's like, oh, he goes, great, what did you think? What do you mean, what do I think? What are you asking me for? Like, are you stumped on something? Go find another doctor. And I think, as I didn't go to medical school, I don't know what this stuff. It says my uric acid's 250. Is that gallons? Do I have 250 gallons of uric acid in me? Is that why it burns when I pee? No. Asking me this stuff for. I don't know. So I'm trying to exercise. I'm trying to get into shape. I mean, I'm already in shape. I'm just trying to change the shape. It's tough. Like I turned 53 this year. This side of the room is like, yeah, we all got problems. And it's tough in your 50s to go to the gym. And you look at all the 20-year-old D-bags that are walking around. Like, I look at them like, was I like that when I was in my 20s? Was I that much of a douche? And the answer is yes. Yes, I was. Was that much of a douche? I walked into the gym once, and this young 20-year-old, he's over by the mirror. He's got his shirt lift up. He's looking at his abs, slapping them. So I walk over and lifted mine up. And I'm like, hey, this is your future, buddy. Man, you think it's before, after? No, it's before, after, because that's where this is heading. It comes for all of us. So I try to find things that'll keep me active, keep my interest. You know, last summer I took a 6-week Krav Maga course. And Krav Maga is a badass form of self-defense. The instructor comes into the room on the second week. He says, all right, class, I'm going to show you what to do if you're in an altercation and somebody gets their hands around your neck and they start choking you. And he's like, Billy, come to the center of the mat. What would you do if we got in an altercation and I got my hands around your neck and I started choking you? I'm like, well, usually I'd have an orgasm, but I'm kind of a freak. They don't refund you your money when they kick you out of those classes.